Hey, it's Tim, Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk, and I got a new one for you today. If you've been following the channel, you know I bought a 2022 Toyota Tundra. I've talked about some quality issues with the weather stripping there, which I hear is going to be replaced by a new vendor. Vendor's going to be fixed at some point. But I have a new video for you, a new interesting twist on the seat up front, and it came from a viewer. Dexter sent it in to me yesterday. We were talking a little bit online, and he sent me a video where he's cracked his seat. He's got 5,000 miles in a two-wheel drive Toyota Tundra, and he's got a crack. Let me show you where. So it's gonna be right here. He's got a crack right there, and he's got, it's where this plastic is cracked. And we'll play a video he's got here that he sent me, and we'll talk more about where that crack is. He explains a little bit more. But I've actually noticed that same crack getting out of this truck. Before I put these running boards on from Rough Country, you know, I was just a bit too short to get in and out of this truck, where I would step on the ground. Now, when I get in the truck, I always hop in. And that's a trick I learned from the Chevy Silverado 1,000,000-mile truck I did on this channel, where the guy had his seat was perfect, and he told me he always hops up in the truck, moves over and sits down. He never slides across the seat, keeps the bolster nice. However, when I've gotten out of this truck, I tend to move my leg over a little bit. You can see my legs going over a little bit right here. And if I miss that, if I don't have the running board, you can see where I'm just a bit too short. Story of my life. I'm a bit too short, but when I come out, I'm gonna put most of my weight on that seat if I miss. And you can see I'm literally sitting on that seat. And yes, you got to picture my butt on camera. But look, I put all my weight on here, and what this does is it flattens this out and puts the pressure here on this plastic that goes around the seat. And you can see it doesn't go all the way around the front; it goes just around here. And this is a pretty cheap plastic here, and as you pull the seat back, you can take a look, and there's really nothing else here that helps hold that on. It's just a piece of black, like, trim piece that goes around. And so yeah, if you come out of your truck and you miss your step, you're gonna put a lot of pressure here, and you may do some damage. But like in his case, 5,000 miles and already cracked. Let's play the video, and he can talk you through what it looks like. You can see the crack.
Hi everyone, so as you can see in my seat, it is officially cracked. So I'm going to take it to the dealer tomorrow and see if they're going to replace this whole assembly here. FYI, I'm 5'11", 242 pounds. So the seat's in good shape. It's just just cracked. It just, you know, when I climb up on there. Sometimes I slide down. I guess a lot of the pressure on that seat just hit that, so I don't know.
So yeah, so Dexter's gonna go to the dealership, and they're probably gonna order a new piece here and replace it. So that's not that big of a deal. But I think my biggest question is, what happens out of warranty? We love that, right? I could see some black duct tape and some super glue. What happens out of warranty? Also, what happens for guys like Dexter? Does he have to change the way he gets in and out of his truck just because of the way this seat was designed? You know, I don't know if that's really cool. You know, when I did the 1,000,000-mile trucks, I did 2 different 1,000,000-mile trucks. Those seats were perfect because they were able to come across just perfectly. Maybe, you know, Vic was really tall, 6'7", really tall. But, you know, when I did the Ford and Dodge 1,000,000-mile trucks, those seats were destroyed. The bolster was all destroyed here. And so, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with that, whether it's a design flaw, whether people are going to complain about it in years past, in years future, you know, with the seat. What's going to happen with that? So what do you guys think? Put your comments down below. Let me know. Also check us out on live streams Thursday night at 7 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Mountain. And check out the website, pickuptrucktalk.com. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you down the road.